one last thing I forgot to mention, which I do want to catch on camera, is I had a low carbs meal today, and it was higher fats, fairly high protein too. Eggs, spinach, chicken, and some ketchup. Oh, I also had some blueberry yogurt and one apple, some within the yogurt and some out, and it was an amazing meal. I didn't feel too full. I felt full but not too full, and I also felt satiated. It was great. It was a great meal. So I think for future reference, I won't actually have a meal that's high in carbs before going out, because I not only feel satiated but also feel agile when going about things that way, when I have a low carbs, fairly high fats and fairly high protein meal. I wanted to catch out on camera because I might not actually look at descriptions if I don't when I look back at this. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick note of that. But yeah, anyway, the main clips will play now. Before the main clips of the video play, I want to explain what I mean by the title. So one piece of advice that Steph Curry's given on the internet is about looking at the hooks where the net and the rim are attached to each other, and you look at the middle one out of the three that are facing you. This is the piece of advice that I've been following, and it seems to be working rather consistently. I have just started using this advice, even though I've heard of it quite a while ago, but it seems like it's working. So I'm going to carry on using it and then see how it goes, really. I think it's really helped me out because it seems like I'm making more makes with both my right and my left hand. And throughout the session, nearing the very end, I start purposefully placing the ball in my hands in an irregular way to mimic when someone would pass the ball to me if I were open for a shot. I did this because, of course, in a game, no one's gonna adjust the ball and then pass it to me and then I adjust it so that the hand placement is what I practiced. That's just not how it's gonna work. That would completely ruin the efficiency and speed of a game, which could cost the game, which could mean we could lose, just because I'm adjusting my hand so it feels like how I practiced. So I'm purposefully started practicing like catching the ball in a way which I wouldn't usually shoot with both my right and my left hand, because no one's gonna turn the ball around and then pass it to me and then I turn it around so that it's what I consider normal. It seems like I'm making major progress, even though I barely started and it's just been 8 sessions. I like where things are heading, and now it seems like I've started to plan ahead with my shots. I've started to try and do crossovers and then shoot, or move to the side and then shoot, because eventually I am going to have to be doing that in games. Not only that, but after I've been doing that, it seems like making shots just stood still have become easier, because I'm now trying to shoot just after moving. If I practice that a lot more, and get it right, if I practice that a lot more, do it fast and do it proper form, making those shots while still are going to be extremely easy. And that's our plan, because I want to be playing games. I wanna play matches. I don't want to get into the NBA, but I absolutely would like to, not even necessarily enter a competition in that, but literally just be able to be an amazing player with friends and keep growing, keep learning from people that really know their stuff and that show that they know their stuff. That's the direction that I want to head in. I don't want to be an NBA player, but yeah, I do want to keep on learning, and I do want to keep on growing. But anyway, that's the overview of the session. I'm gonna start making these shots after like doing crossovers and moving to the side, because I've experienced that it helps me with planning ahead in terms of which hook I look at when I shoot. So I'm going to carry on doing that, not only so I get more efficient in that, but so that it just gets easier to do shots while stood still. My ability would have just generally improved, so it would have just generally improved by doing this rather than shooting without moving all the time. So I'm just going to keep on doing that, but for now, that's it. The main clips are now going to play. planning ahead. Thinking about which one I'm going to use. Allows you to set up quicker. Or seemingly quicker, it seems. Oh, yeah. Now I've got to connect it all together and plan ahead. So when I shoot, or before I shoot, when I'm getting into my shot, I look at which one I want to actually use, which grip I want to look at before shooting. Welcome to the world of planning ahead.